How's it going, everyone? My name is Sinikle, and welcome back to another Higurashi When They Cry. We are in Arc 3 of Higurashi titled Tatarigoroshi. Now, if you have not watched the previous episode, which was the first episode of this arc, then let me fill you in. Last episode was a calm one, of course, before all the bad shit happens. The calm before the storm, as they say. All we had done was we had a little lunch, and then the contest brewed out. Of course, we had to mock a little bit with Satoko. And then, later on, we were home. We were trying to make dinner because our parents are away for a few days, or maybe longer than a few days. We don't know how exactly long they're going to be gone for. But then we almost set the house on fire, unbeknownst to us. Luckily, Rika-chan and Satoko barged in, saw us trying to set the house on fire, and they stopped it, helped us cook dinner. We had a fun time. Satoko is starting to look at us, Keiichi Maebara, as a not exactly as a replacement for Satoshi, aka her older brother, or Nini as she says, but we're practically like family now, right? You know, we're not a replacement brother, but we're close, you know. So fine. It was a cute moment. Go check it out. But without further ado, let me shut up. Let's go ahead and continue from where we last left off. Here we go. Should be another day of relaxment, hopefully. Let me just make sure the audio is working. Okay, good. We're good. Mion gleefully announced the beginning of lunch. Uh-oh. Oh boy. There she is. Yes, I raised my hand in defeat. Oh yeah, it's very scary. I'm pretty sure we'll just, they'll explain it again, pretty much. In Rena's case, I don't think she'd lose even if she wasn't taking it seriously. Well, you should anyway. Okay, that's good, that's good. Will he admit to being a royal fuck-up, or will he be a man? Wait, what did I just... It's been a long day. I only got like 3 hours of sleep. I'm so sorry. Will he admit to, fucking up his preparations the night prior, or will he try to sneak his way in? With the help of Satoko and Rika-chan the night prior. Will you? I scratched my head and gave her a dry smile. My bento today had been made entirely by Satoko last night. It had none of my personality, so there wasn't anything there that they could praise me for.
Sorry about that.
True.
の圭一さんのお夕食も分かって一石二鳥ですわね。
Oh, they're not saying anything about it, so they're gonna let me slide in. Alright. Challenge accepted. Was it really better to hide the fact that Satoko came over and made dinner last night? I don't know, it's kind of a dick move in my opinion, really. I think you should just, you know, raise the white flag, you know, just freaking accept the punishment and die peacefully. Well, of course it was. If I revealed that I didn't make my own bento, I'd be sure to end up playing the punishment game. Today's punishment game was to stand right in front, of the Kyuri maniac Chei-sensei and say bad things about Kyuri. It wasn't too different from telling someone to jump out of a 100th story window. Oh god, that's quite the contrast. It was actually the same as telling someone to die. No.
でもみーちゃん、今日のお弁当勝負ってどうやって勝敗をつけるのかな？
True. Are you basing on the look of the bento, the taste of the bento? What exactly?
圭一くんもちゃんと作ってこれたんだから、今日はこれで引き分けで決着なんじゃないのかな？
Calling it a draw, that would be preferable.
それもそうですわね。
Oh, Satoko, I love you.
昨日の罰ゲームは圭一さんに自炊を促すための葉っぱみたいなものですし。
Please. We need to make it a draw. No punishments, please.
圭一もちゃんと作ってこれましたから引き分けなのですよ。
Rika-chan with her nipa. My simple bento with last night's leftovers could never have stood up to everyone else's bento that they made to win. I fully understood Satoko and Rika-chan's concern for me as they tried to end the showdown peaceably. You know what? I like peacefully better. I don't know why peaceably is there. That's weird. However, I'm a man. The club president, Mion Sonozaki, would not be convinced by something like that. Of course not. It's Mion we're talking about.
何を甘っちょろいこと言ってるんだか。白黒つけない灰色勝負なんて絶対ごめん。
Ah, fuck.
ぶつかったら決着つけなきゃ。
We must settle the score, she says. Alright.
手打ちして引き分けなんて遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
Maybe.
言うと思ったぜ。勝負好きのミオンがこのまま終わらせるわけないよな。
This is bad. At this rate, I was sure to be the sole loser. But, well, I didn't make this bento after all. Maybe I need to resign myself to my inevitable loss.
では
Come on.
みー、
Come on, be a man, do it! Wave the white flag.
どうやって勝敗を決めますですか？
相互採点じゃ公平な採点にならないからね。
Now it's low. What the hell? So weird. I don't know what the hell makes it all different every time I load up the fucking game.
ここは公開審査と行こうじゃない。
An open judgment? Oh no. Don't bring her into this, please.
みんな
No.
全員集合。
Oh, just the classmates? Okay, good. Mion commanded everyone, who had just started eating, using her club preceded voice.
おじさんたち5人のお弁当を採点してもらうよ。
Gotta use the little kids? Come on.
ベスト3までを紙に書いて投票すること。
Oh, on a piece of paper. Someone could clearly cheat. Whoever draws out the paper, you know?
いいかな。
Do the little slipperoony. Everyone in the class was used to being dragged into Mion's club activities. Yeah! Came the angelic voices from here and there. Everyone already knew that the showdown this time involved an utterly fatal punishment game. How did they know? And they were all very interested in what would happen to whoever lost. Would have to dig up a grave. The poor soul. Of course, they wanted the thrill. They wanted the thrill, I meant, of seeing something terrifying. Doesn't
Ewa.
everybody?
みんないいかな
Yeah.
まずは私から行くよ
Alright.
そーれ
In exaggerated fashion, Mion pulled the lid off her multi-tiered ornate bento box. Ooh. So flashy. Multiple cheers of joy erupted at the brilliant sight.
すごいですわね。おせち料理みたいでしたよ。
My God.
嘘だ、嘘に決まってる。こんなのどこかの仕出し弁当の中身を移し替えただけに違いない。こんな純日本風な料理をミヨンがあの園崎ミヨンが作れるわけがない。
兄ちゃん、このくらいは本気になれば作れるよ。めったに本気にならないけど。
おじさんを誰だと思ってるわけ？時間と材料があるなら満館全席だって再現してみせるよ。
The entire classroom gulped audibly, and everyone wrote down a score on the notepad in their hands simultaneously. It made sense. Just the visual impact would give her a perfect score.
じゃあ次はレナのお弁当行ってみようか。
Alright, so we are basing it on looks. Got it.
レナもかなり料理は得意だからね。
レナのお弁当はいつも食卓の花なのですよ。みんなありがとね。じゃあレナのお弁当も公開するね。
Rena's bento was a beautiful mix of the two colors of eggs and minced meat, and it, too, was a bento staple. The Saburo bento. She had been thorough with the side dishes as well, and they were abundant in number. She had spent more time than usual on it, but it was unassuming and truly nonchalant. One couldn't ignore the household warmth in it that Mion's bento lacked. Oh.
さすがですわね。
Done it again, Rena.
これは高得点が期待できましたよ。
さすが。厳しめに見ても減点の余地は全くないね。相変わらず見事。
Once again, every one of the judges wrote a score on their note paper at the same time. There seemed to be some who were revising their opinions when they compared it to Mion's score too. The whole classroom seemed to split between Mion and Rena. And on everyone's face, it was clear that they all wanted to be tasting them rather than scoring them. Hey, you got your own food, buzz off.
では続いて僕たちなのです。
You go ahead, Rika.
では公開するでございますわよ。
Now Rika first. Come to think of it, Satoko and Rika-chan ate with me last night at my house. It was impressive that they still made a bento. I believe Rika-chan said that they made food prior to going to your place, right? Nah, whatever. Both their bentos were clearly lacking compared to Mion's artfulness and Rena's perfection. However, because of that, you could sense from them how hard they worked. Meh. The toppings were a little on the rough side, but you could still feel that they tried their hardest. It made you feel a little biased, so that you'd give them more points. A few people struck by just that once again, revised their opinions and wrote in scores on their notepaper.
サトコもリカちゃんもよく今日のお弁当を用意できたもんだな。レナやミオンの出来には確かに劣るかもしれないけど、それを考えるとかなりすごいことだぜ。
Satoko and Rika-chan glanced at each other and grinned happily.
実は内緒でございますのよ。くにょくにょくにょくにょ。
What the fuck? And what? When Satoko told me, I broke off from the others and secretly looked at... Wait, what? And secretly looked for my classmates' bento boxes. Wait, what the fuck? There, Tamita-kun and Akamura-kun, god damn it, bento boxes. I took a quick peek inside and... Ah! Half of the contents were missing. Oh my god, they stole from the other kids. How dare you? Not bad. In the end, Satoko and Rika-chan hadn't made bento today. A bold move. They got Tamita-kun and Akamura. Fucking Christ. I don't know why I keep slipping on his word, on his name. Akamura-kun to share their... Oh, okay, they shared. Okay. I thought they actually, like, sneakily stole. Anyway, to share their bentos with him, yeah.
おい、富田君、岡村君、何を条件に買収された？
いきなり何ですか、前原さん。私たちがいつ何を買収されたって言うんですか？
What did you get? A hug? A kiss on the cheek?
そうっすよ。別にさとこたちに水やり当番を代わってもらうくらいで弁当を半分なんか。
Oh, god damn it. Curse you, Satoko. What an impudent trick. Satoko grinned, showing her fang-like canines, and laughed in triumph.
あら、これはケイチさんに学ばせてもらった技ですのよ。
You learn from the very best. Son of a bitch. Oh, Rika-chan, you're gonna be doing the ho-ho-hos now, huh? Alright, I see you. Hey. How naive. Buying them out with watering duty alone. They're men. If you're going to buy them out, you need to use something a lot spicier than that. Definitely. Well, basically just what I said, you know, hug or a kiss on the cheek, you know, anything like that, you know. For example, I've given them 3 tickets to walk Satoko and Rika-chan around like the... What the fuck? I'm not reading that out. Nah. Oh, fucking get arrested. Whoa, that might be enough to get me to do anything. What? As I was lost in my wild fantasies, Mion clapped me on the shoulder and called me back to reality. Damn, it was just getting good. I don't even want to know.
さて、次はいよいよケイちゃんのお弁当だね。
Alright, my bento, let's go.
ケイちゃんの昨日の予告だとかなりのものが期待されるけど、実際はどうなのかな？
I guess we'll find out.
ケイチ君ってやるときにはやる人だからね。レナ、今日はとっても楽しみにしてたんだよ。
Ugh, they're all looking forward to it. But it's really just leftovers from dinner last night. I didn't even make it either. Come on, dude. Come on, do it. The white flag, wave it around, admit defeat, say that you weren't the one who made it. Come on. How was that supposed to stand up to Mion and Rena and the others?
もうやけだ。見て驚くなよ。
Nah, he's still doing it. God damn it. Keiichi, why? I tore the lid off my bento box. There weren't very many cheers. Well, I guess there wouldn't be.
ケイチ君も精一杯頑張ったんだね。
Son of a bitch.
レナはその頑張りわかるよ。
レナ、無理に褒めなくていいぞ。
どんな具合ですの？ケイチさんにしては頑張ってる方ですの？
まあその頑張りは認めてあげたいけどね。 勝負は非常だしね。
Mion's cold, mean laugh. It was like it spoke for everyone's opinion. Just like that.
圭一くん、初挑戦なのにこんなに上手に作れたんだよ。みんなもっともっと評価してあげてもいいと思うんだけどな。でも勝負は非常なのです。
さーてケイちゃん、採点結果を集計する前に何か申し開きがあるなら聞いておくけど。
Okay, this is Keiichi's last chance. Come on. Admit it. Admit it. Come on.
申し開きってなんだよ。
ケイちゃんがここで何かを訴えることでわずかな得点加算が望めるかもしれないってこと。何しろ今日の勝負はビリでさえなければいいんだから、うまくすればなんとか罰ゲームから逃れることができるかもよ。
それって兄、圭一さんのお弁当がビリって言ってるのと同じことでしてよ。
別におじさん、誰の弁当がビリなんて言ったつもりはないんだけどな。
Mion cackled repulsively. In contrast, Satoko's smile was growing somehow awkward. Oh, right. Yeah, she was the one that prepared the dinner last night, which is what we're using for the leftovers of today's bento box. So basically she's like saying, you know, it's her cooking is bad in reality. It hurts. It hurts. This bento was filled with last night's side dishes. That means it was basically a bento that Satoko made. And Mion outright said it would come in last place. Ah, damn. Now Keiichi has to do it. Come on, please.
みーちゃん、ちょっと意地悪だよ。圭一くんがかわいそう。
レーナ、ケイちゃんも今日の弁当勝負は負けられないってあらかじめ知ってたんだよ。それを承知で昨日あれだけのお見栄を切ったんだからさ、甘やかす必要なんて全然ないと思うけどな。ねえ、さとこ。
ええ、そうですわね。それでこのざまなんですから笑っちゃいましたよ。ちょっとさとこちゃん、笑うなんていけないんだよ。だってちゃんちゃらおかしくて笑ってしまうようなお弁当でしたよ。こんなお惣菜屋さんで買ってきたようなおかず、本当に幻滅もいいところでしたよ。
ほら、これなんか缶詰を開けただけだよね。こっちのキュウリは包丁が通ってなくて綺麗に切れてないし。
No, stop saying shit. No. Oh, poor Satoko.
ケイちゃん、包丁とか全然扱ったことないでしょ。
Ouch. Fuck.
経験不足が明らかなんだよね。
It actually really hurts more. Oh my god. Poor Satoko. No.
経験不足もいいところでございましたよ。
I know she has to play along to keep up looks and shit, but I know deep down she's hurting. Oh, I just want to hug her right now. God damn it.
彩りもかなり単調。
Fuck.
こればかりはセンスのなさに呆れるね。
Just so brutal.
そりゃ弁当箱に食い物を詰めるなんて初めての経験だし、多少見栄えが悪いのは仕方が。
ケイちゃん、ケイちゃん、弁当箱への詰め方以前のレベルなの。富田、岡村、解説。
Tamata-kun and Akrama-kun were chosen from our many underclassmen. Tamata-kun quickly adjusted his glasses and took a step forward.
前原さんのお弁当に致命的な欠点。
Oh my god, really? Okay, let's
そ
hear
れ
it.
は彩りなんです。
Coloration, okay.
ご存知の通り、あらゆる色彩の根底には三原色と呼ばれる配色が存在します。
Yeah, yeah,
つ
yeah,
まり
get on with it.
バランスよく配色を求めるなら、白、黒を除いても3色は必要なのです。
しかるに前原さんのお弁当は白黒を除いた場合暗緑色しか残らないんですよ。
Ah, dark green. No one will want to eat it if you describe it like that. I had forgotten. Tamento-kun and Akramura-kun had been bought out by Rika-chan and Satoko, so they were trying their hardest to let them win and make me lose, weren't they? Gah, what strong wills they have. It was charming if only because they were working so hard despite having been bought out.
おかずも心のこもらないお惣菜や缶詰ばかり。
つまり前原さんのお弁当にはお弁当の三大要素、愛、心、味のうち2つも欠けていると断言できるのです。
The classroom, convinced by the elucidation of the mystery they were thoroughly baffled with, raised mysterious groans of admiration. Ugh. I don't want to hear it.
愛もなければ心もない。決まったね。
Yeah, I lose. Can we get it over with already?
前原圭一。
Yeah. Let's get it on.
ちょっ
Come on.
と冷たいけど、でもこれを機にケイチくんもお料理の楽しさに気づいてくれればいいのかな。
Well, I didn't really cook it anyway, so yeah, sure. Haha, fun.
そんなことより罰ゲームが僕以外なら何でもいいのですよ。
Rena was giving a dry smile as well.
決まりましたわね、ケイチさん。
Yep. Let's go meet our deaths.
罰ゲームはケイチさんで決まりですのよ。
Yeah. She laughed in such a vile manner, but she didn't look like she meant it. I knew that Satoko was speaking ill of a bento that she had practically made herself, in front of the whole classroom, and I could tell how painful that laughter was. Akamura-kun said before that this bento lacked spirit, but among all the bento laid out here today, there wasn't a single one with as much spirit as this one. This meal that she made for me yesterday in such a good good mood, though it looked like she was in a bad one, I won't let it end with a slander. You tell him, Keiichi.
ビリのケイチさん、そろそろおとなしく負けを認めなさいませ。
ちょっと待ってもらおうか。
Oh. When I began to speak in a low voice, the expressions of all the members of the club changed. Mion clicked her tongue. This man was baring his fangs at the last moment again.
俺の弁当の敗因は心がないから。そういう解説だったな。間違いないな、岡村君。
Akamura-kun, who had suddenly been placed in the spotlight, looked flustered for a moment, but immediately he stammered in reply that I was right.
心の定義は何だ？黒か？
Oh. I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh my god, the sprite. What the fuck? What? Anyway,
努
sorry.
力か？汗か涙か？その結晶か？ならば、俺の手に残るこの火傷は
I'm just surprised
何の
because
評価になるんだ？
it's a different art than I'm used to, you know? Anyway.
ケイチくん、それ油が跳ねた火傷？
Great. The burn marks from when I almost caused a fire yesterday looked just like I was having a ton of trouble cooking. I could clearly tell that the classroom was forced to acknowledge the effort I put into it.
お 自らの料理の下手さによる失敗をさも努力の痕跡であるかのように見せると。
Exactly. And what emphasizes hard work? That's right. Spiritual.
やはりこの男油断ならない。
Oh, fucking Christ.
そうだ、俺は下手だ。昨日大見えを切ったのが情けなくなるくらいに料理は下手だ。だが戦った。そしてこの成果を出した。
Oh.
それは心じゃないのか。
Oh, it is Keiichi Maebara.
どうなんだ。
レナは認めてあげたいな。挑戦する心が評価されなかったら誰も前に進めない。
I just fucking noticed it. But oh my god, Rena and Rika-chan's faces. Oh my god, so adorbs. Jesus Christ. Like a 27-year-old man fucking grin ear to ear. Jesus Christ, I love it. The girls in the class started to nod in agreement. Okay, the tables are turning. Perfect. But Tamata-kun and Akaramu-kun, bought out by the objects of their unrequited affection, weren't about to lose either. They shifted to the counterattack. Oh my god. Clearly exceeding the price they were paid.
なるほど。前原さんの気持ちはわかります。ですがね、心だけで料理が決まるんだったら、この世にコックはいらないんですよ。
そうっすよ。心を込めて頑張りましたって言ってコックが消し炭みたいなハンバーグを持ってきたらそれにお金を払います？
I mean... It depends if I'm fucking starving. If I'm starving and it looked like shit and they said that, then well, I would not pay them.
払わないですよね。
Circumstance, come on!
つまりそういうことなんです。
Bah! That's right, that's how it goes. The male students took Tamata and Akama-kun's side. Yeah, they did have a point.
でも心尽くしなんだぞ。
Consideration,
た
yeah.
とえ真っ黒のハンバーグが出てきたにせよ。
Oh, okay. Whoa. Totally black steak? You mean charred to the T? I don't think so, boy.
それを作ってくれた母の苦労を知るなら俺は食う。
Ah, but the mother who made it. Okay.
完食してみせる。
Clap, yeah. That's me clapping, and nothing else. This time... I'm a dork. This time, the female students in the class took my side. Ooh, good. Now we're even.
そもそもお弁当というのは愛情を食事の形として昇華させたもので、
それは相手に伝わって初めて意味があるんです。前原さんのお弁当からはそれが伝わりますか？
Oh, how's he gonna talk his way into this one, eh?
いいえ、僕には伝わりません。
ひどい。
What the fuck? The girls in the class began to boo loudly at his remark. Oh, now even Akrama-san was panicking. Oh, now it's San. Okay.
ああ、静粛に。
Eh?
傍観人は発言を慎むように。
裁判長、俺はここでこの弁当にどれだけの心が込められているかについて料理学の権威竜宮レナ氏の証言を求めます。
When the fuck did we get into court? What the fuck?
レナはこのお弁当には心がこもってると思うな。
Yes. Thank you, Rena.
確かに稚拙なところは多いかもしれないけど、
Damn it. Don't point it out right now, please.
でもお料理は上辺だけじゃないと思うの。
Ah, yes. Cooking isn't always about the looks of the food. It's about taste, it's about love, it's about spiritual. Go for it. The girls in the class again gave cries of support as they all applauded. In response, all the men in the class began to boo. Men.
裁判長
God damn it.
前原さんと竜宮さんの意見は極めて感情的で一般常識としてかけ離れています
Don't make me spit in your face, boy.
採用するには不適切です
静粛に静粛に
Yes, Your Honor.
検察側の反証を認めます。どうぞ。
Damn it.
例えば本件をお弁当ではなく誕生日のプレゼントだと
This is
例えば
absolutely stupid.
誕生日の日に私富田が手編みのセーターをもらったとする
A hand-knitted sweater. You're comparing a hand-knitted sweater to a fucking bento box. Come on.
そして彼岡村は図書券を1万円分もら
Bookstore
ったとする
gift card. Okay. 10,000 yen. Damn. Oh, that felt strangely real. I'm starting to think that's what happened. Was that actually just an example? Oh my god.
常識的に考えてどちらに心がこもっているかは明白ですつまり手編みのセーターこれはお弁当に言い換えれば手作りのおかずが相当するそして単なる金券に過ぎない図書券はお金で買うものすなわち無味簡素な缶詰に相当する
How dare you? Murmurs all around. Boys and girls all began to argue amongst themselves about presents. They were all talking about what they received as presents in the past. That's not important right now. Focus. Damn. Tamata-kun. He changed the subject to something that could easily grab everyone's attention. Not bad. I'll lose the initiative at this rate.
意義あり。本件はお弁当の心について問うものです。誕生日のプレゼントという特殊な状況とは全く異なります。
却下します。検察側続けなさい。
Fuck you. Damn.
さて
Oh, now it's you. Okay.
ここで大事なのは送り手の心と受け手の心は全く違うという点です。皆さんの目の前に実際に手作りのちょっと左右の丈の崩れてるセーターと1万円分の図書券が置かれていてどっちがいいと聞かれたら図書券でしょ
I feel like I just fucked up, but seriously, that was a long one.
1万円ですよ1万円
10,000 yen. 10,000.
コミックスが何冊買えるか計算できますか
I know, right? Damn. Come on.
十数巻程度の単行本なら即座にフルコンプ可能です
Hells yeah.
愉快で面白おかしい漫画が何十冊これによって癒される心の至福とセーターでは比べ物にならないのです
I feel like this is getting personal between those two. The boys unanimously praised that with a pause. Oh, fuck. Materialistic brats. Yeah. But all guys that age are like that. Even I would choose the gift certificate over the sweater in that case. Hey, wait. Weren't you guys the ones who said it was about love, spirit, and taste right at the start? Since when did taste trump all? That's the stance they were talking now!
以上より送り手の心と受け手の心には何の因果関係もないことが立証されたと思います
This is getting a little bit out of hand. Can we just go back to voting here and just get on with our lives, please?
つまり前原さんがどれだけ苦労してお弁当を作ろうともそれは私たち受け手が採点に手心を加えるものにはなり得ないのです
それは詭弁だぞ富田君心は確かにあるそれが伝わるかどうかは 受け手の問題だ。
Huh?
そうよそうよ。
Aha, the girls are on my side. I am the harem king. What?
味が全てだ。
Ah, fuck you.
なんで
Oh, shit.
なんだと？
Okay, this is getting a little out of hand now. Ah, now the courtroom is in chaos. Perfect. But I can't allow myself to lose. And not only to avoid the punishment game, but also to protect Satoko's honor. Yes!
さて、弁護側は今のに何か反論はある？
Slowly and strongly, I nod and stepped up to the dais. Tamata-kun, Akarima-kun. Fucking up your name, I'm sorry. Do you two really think you can beat me with mere words?
今検察側は送り手の心とは無関係に評価が行われると言いました。それに間違いはありませんね。
At some point I began speaking formally.
そうです。前原さんがどんなに苦労して作ったお弁当でも、その苦労は評価の対象にはなり得ない。
では検察側に尋ねます。私前原が今日の自分の弁当としてこのお弁当とコンビニ弁当を並べたら、その評価はどちらも同じものなのですか？
The prosecution hesitated to speak. Oh? Gotcha.
そう、手作りの弁当とコンビニ弁当では全く比較にならないのです。
Oh my god, I'm grinning again. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, okay, what?
どんなにひどい手作り弁当であっても、
Oh, Jesus.
ただ買ってきただけのコンビニ弁当とでは比べ物にならないほどの心が込められている。そしてそれは評価されている。つまり手作りによる心はちゃんと受け手に伝わってるのです。それを認めよう。
With those impactful words drawn in the air behind me, I pointed my finger. The girls, led by Rena, broke. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Broke into applause. Some of the boys were admitting it too. What the fuck, are you strangling yourself? What the hell?
認めます。
認めましたね。認めましたね。では次にコンビニ弁当にはなぜ心がないかについて移りましょう。そもそも弁当で伝える心とは何なのか。
意義あり。前原さんは抽象表現で法廷を煙に巻こうとしています。
Shut it, you little worm. Don't do
却
it.
下します。
Ah,
面白そうだから最後まで聞くように。
that's right. Got them. Now I'll show you two the difference between us.
裁判長、ここでフルで理科賞承認として喚問したいと思います。
Oh, this should get interesting. Alright, alright.
Me.
Even for Rika-chan, that must have seemed like a bolt from the blue. There's no doubt that she never dreamed the point of my spear would be aiming at her. Taken out of context, okay. But Rika-chan, you said it before. For this showdown, it doesn't matter.
フルで理科さん、あなたの今日のお弁当は実によくできていますね。美味しそうです。
Me?
Yes. Satoko and Rika-chan's bentos had been made of half of Tamada-kun's and Akrama-kun's. The prosecutors' faces were turned pale. Not pale, what the fuck? Pale! But they were too late.
レナ、岡村くんの弁当箱を持ってきてくれないか。
Oh. Uh-oh.
いいよ。
裁判長。
Nope, 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 nope.
本件に僕のお弁当は何の関係もありません。
Oh, but it does, so shut up.
却下します。
裁判長、 この岡村くんの弁当箱を証拠品として提出します。見よ、この中身を。
By the way, how long is lunch in this world? Like, Jesus Christ. By now, an hour must have passed or something.
ん半分しか入っていないね。
半分かどうかじゃないでしょう。もっとよく見てください。ほら、
ああ、全く同じ内容だ。
裁判長、見ての通りです。フルで理科士のお弁当は岡村くんの盗品。そんなものに心がこもってるわけがない。
いや、これは単なる偶然で。
もう明白でしょう。心とは送り手と受け手のキャッチボールならば、弁当箱はボールに当たるのです。そして本来このお弁当は彼、岡村くんの母親から息子に託されたものだから、この弁当箱に詰まった心は彼、岡村くんにしか受けられない。それを割り込んで奪ったら、もうそれに心はないのです。
Dun dun dun. Yeah, that did it.
あれ、そうなの？リカちゃん、そうなの？みー。
All she could do is meep. God damn it.
ニパ
Oh, she added that fucking deeper. God damn it.
なるほどね。
Mion the judge folded her arms and began to hum. I couldn't even take a guess as to what Mion was laughing about. Frankly, I didn't know whether I would win or lose.
よし、判決の前に主文からにしようかね。
Weren't the other classmates judging this by giving us a score? Why are you suddenly judging things? What's going on here? I'm so lost. Is she judging things now? Like, what the hell? Shh. The entire classroom quieted. Why?
まず、
Oh.
被告前原圭一の弁当が客観的評価として非常に出来の悪いものであるのは間違いない。それはこうしてみんなの採点の集計結果が物語ってるからね。でもケイちゃんの言う通り、料理は味だけじゃない。心もまた隠し味として認められるべきだよね。でもそれは得点評価で言えば小数点以下。本当に微細なもので、その出来具合の評価を改めるには至らない。さて、ここでそもそもの今日の弁当勝負の原点を探りたい。そもそも今日の勝負は何が大前提なのか。
To see if Satoko and I could cook?
そう。被告前原圭一が自炊できるか否かが問題になり、その成果を測るために催されたものだった。
True.
そうだよ。ケイチ君はちゃんと作ってきたよ。
God damn it. That stung my conscience a bit. But the showdown didn't matter.
ならば、この勝負の大前提は自炊。すなわち手作りであるか否かだよね。でもリカちゃんはそれを怠ったとなると、それは出来以前の問題。すなわち失格ってことになるのかな。
Oh shit. But then Satoko didn't make hers either. So they're both disqualified. It's a draw between those two.
ニパ
Rika-chan let out a nipa, looking as though she had prepared herself for this outcome.
悪く思うなよ、リカちゃん。部活は非常なのだ。
さすがケイイチなのです。最後の最後まで頑張りましたですよ。
Rika-chan demanded I lower my head. Then she pet it.
というわけでこれにて一件落着。今日のビリはフルでリカ。
But no, what about Satoko? What the fuck? This is bullshit. That's a miraculous turnaround. And last place went to Rika-chan, the one everyone had the least expected. The whole classroom went wild.
よくもこんなひどいお弁当でビリを免れましたのね。
Satoko looked at me hatefully, but spoke in a vague kind of voice.
ビリになんかなるわけないだろ。この弁当のどこにビリになる要素があるってんだ。
Aww.
だって
Aww, shit.
こんな出来の悪いお惣菜や缶詰ばかりでセンスもなくて、それから
So? Grab. Satoko was speaking more and more poorly of herself as time went on, so I roughly grabbed her head and began to stroke it.
言ったろ、心が大事だって。この弁当は上辺だけじゃない。いろんな味に溢れてるんだぜ。
でも心だけじゃありませんのよ。
Oh, just accept the kind words and shush, girl.
お味なんて全然変で。
どこが変なんだ。俺はうまい。うまかった。だから詰めてきた。本当に夕べの飯がまずかったら詰めてなんか来ないぞ。食パンと牛乳パックを持って登校してくる。
でも
Oh, just shut up already. Oh, this is just too adorable. I like it. I caressed her head, swinging it from side to side. At some point, Rena had come up behind us. She was giggling to herself. That was the face of someone who had known everything from the beginning.
いつ頃から俺が作ったんじゃないって気づいてた。
ケイチくんがやけどを見せてくれた時かな。だってケイチくんのお弁当に油で炒めるおかずなんか入ってないし。
Ah, shit.
レナさんは何か誤解してるではございませんの？私は別に何も。あれ？このお弁当、さとこちゃんが作ったんじゃないんだ。じゃあやっぱりケイチくんの手作りなのかな？うん。じゃあケイチくんの手作りなんだね。
Rena smiled roguishly and turned from Satoko to me.
キュウリとかを切るときは包丁をほらこんな感じで引くの。
Yeah, secretly trading her, huh? Nice, alright.
彩りなんかはね、お野菜を上手に加えるといろいろ表現ができるんだよ。
This lecture was clearly not meant for me.
でも前に見せてもらった時よりもずっと上達してたよ。ちゃんとお勉強してるんだね。きっとこの調子ならもっともっと上手にお料理が作れるようになるよ。
She continued saying words clearly meant for Satoko while facing me instead. Satoko was wearing an ambiguous look and couldn't even nod her head at her.
とにかく誰が何と言おうと俺は今日の弁当を気に入ってるんだ。今日ばかりは誰にも分けないからな。
Yeah,
俺が一人で全部食う。
that's right.
あ、ケチなんだ。
Damn straight.
レナも食べてみたいな。
No. As we were going back and forth, Satoko rubbed her eyes as though she was drowsy, then announced to Mion and everyone else. Oh.
私も実は
No, shush.
富田さんにお弁当を分けてもらいましたの。
Oh, you're gonna share the punishment.
バカ。北条、なんで言っちゃうんだよ。
You shush. If she'd kept it a secret, then at least she would have been saved. Tamato-kun looked at her with an expression filled with regret and surprise.
そうだ
Mion spun her finger around, then pointed to the hallway, sentencing Satoko to the punishment game as well. Satoko left the classroom behind her, completely prepared, as though she was going with Rika-chan on an errand. Uh-oh.
理科だけに行かせられませんわ。
True, you can't.
地獄の底までお付き合いしましてよ。
Keiichi, you need to go with those two now. I will not have it. I will not stand it.
そんなとこまでついてこなくていいのですよ。まったく、ケイイチさんも嫌味ですわね。
I know, Keiichi is.
理科だけを晒し者にするなんて本当に意地悪な人でございますこと。
Wait, what? I didn't mean... I couldn't just return Satoko's kindness with malice.
ね、本当にサトコはおバカさんなのですよ。
Rika-chan spoke so that only I could hear, grinning happily.
では、そろそろ行きましてよ、リカ。罰ゲームも部活メンバーの務めでございますわ。
Satoko seemed awfully happy, not frustrated in the slightest, like she always was when she lost. Damn. Rika-chan's right after all. Everyone here is a moron.
ミオ、俺も白状するぞ。今日の弁当は俺が作ったんじゃない。
Yes!
俺も同じだ。だから行ってくるぞ。罰ゲーム。
ケイちゃんまで？どうなってんの？
頑張ってね。罰ゲーム。
Thank you, Rena.
救急箱を用意して待ってるからね。
I don't like the way you said that.
あらかじめ救急車の手配を頼む。
Oh God! Not an ambulance!
場合によっては霊柩車だな。
A hearse! What? Leaving a bewildered Mion and a happily smiling Rena behind in the classroom, I went into the hallway with Rika-chan and Satoko. Let's do it.
何やってるんですの？
We're all gonna receive the punishments as we deserve.
せっかく買ってたのに。わざわざ罰ゲームに名乗りを上げるなんて物好きにも程があるでございましたよ。
You taking me for a masochist? What the fuck?
そうだな。物好きにも程があるぜ。
まったく、今日の罰ゲームを甘く見すぎですのよ。私たちならともかく、ケイイチさんじゃ大変なことになってしまうかもしれませんわね。
How long was that whole segment, by the way? I'm gonna look. Almost an hour? Oh my God! Jesus.
肋骨の1本や2本の覚悟は終わりでしょうね。
Not my ribs! Oh.
肋骨は痛そうだな。俺、痛いのはダメなんだ。
ケイイチさんはおとなしく私の相槌を打っているんですのよ。
No. I'm the older male here. I'm the only male, but I'm still older. So let me do the talking.
私と理科でうまくやりますか？
No. No, you won't.
まったく、
No.
罰ゲームの面倒まで私が見なくちゃダメなんて。まったく。
I already knew that her pouty behavior was a sign that she was actually in a really good mood. So it made me want to smile.
なあ、俺さ、野菜炒めが食いたいんだけど、さとこ作れるか？
Oh my God, are they gonna come over for dinner again? Oh my God, yay! Oh, Jesus.
まあ、頑張ればできないことはありませんわよ。上手に作れますですよ。さとこの野菜炒めは大好きなのです。
She was uneasy at first, but once she got assurance from Rika-chan, she turned back and looked at me with once more confident eyes.
じゃあ決まりだな。
Ooh?
今日学校が終わったらいろいろ買い物に行こうぜ。
Oh, yeah, we are! Yay!
俺じゃあ何を買えばいいのか全然わかんないし。
Alright,
それ
alright.
もそうですわね。ケイイチさんじゃスーパーでお買い物なんてまだまだ早いでしょうし。
Excuse me.
私が見てなければ不安ですからね。
Ugh.
そのさとこも僕が見てないと間違えたお買い物をしちゃうんじゃないかと不安なのです。リカ、
The conversation continued as we walked, until we arrived before the door to the teacher's lounge.
さて、罰ゲームなんかちゃっちゃと済ませて、今晩の献立の話でもしようぜ。
Rika-chan gleefully grabbed onto my arm. In turn, I pulled Satoko to me, grabbing her shoulder with my other hand.
死ぬときゃみんな一緒だぜ。
Jesus Christ.
誰も一人でなんか死なせない。
みんなで一緒です。誰も一人でなんか死なせないのです。
Fucking Christ, they have to put this in. They have to say this. I know what happens. It's not good. I hate this. Fuck. Oh, damn. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh, god damn it.
私はそんな物騒なのごめんですわよ。
Wait, what? What? How dirty can you be? She may have sounded annoyed, but she was so happy it was gonna make me blush.
よし、この扉、一枚向こうは死後の世界だぞ。
Hell?
みんなで戻るぞ。みんなでだ。
Well, I always knew I was going to hell, but damn.
みんな
Not
でで
this
すわ
soon.
よ。では、行きますわよ。
Salito! To death. We opened the doorway to the world of death. And like she did every day, just as the sun rose in the eastern sky, Chei-sensei was eating curry for lunch. It was store-bought, but she made a point of eating a different brand every day.
あら、前原君に古出さんに北条さん、どうかしましたか?
Oh God, I'm so sorry. She appeared to be in the middle of a moment of supreme bliss, her mouth full of her beloved curry. And we were to pick a fight with her. What a crime this punishment game would be. However, it was what we had to do. For that was the rule of our club. The three of us held each other's shoulders tightly once more.
じゃあ行くぜ。
Ooh, prepare myself. All right.
いいか。
いいかじゃありませんわ。圭一さんはおとなしくしてるんですのよ。すべて私と理科でやりますから。
Nope. Nope. All three of us at the same time. Let's do it.
私に今だけ命をお預け遊ばせ。
No, Satoko. Let me be the older one to take care of all both of you.
ファイト、おーですよ。
あなたたち?
You're not gonna like this, Teach. But here we go. We could see 2 or 3 question marks popping up above the teacher's head. All right, Satoko. This is the only time I'll trust you with my life. Because I'll be shutting my eyes tightly and only thinking about what we'll be having for dinner. I'm leaving it to you. Satoko inhaled deeply. And so...
やーい。カレー独身貴族、ニンニク臭いぞ。
What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Oh my god, I just saw hell. It wasn't nice. Was that the Grim Reaper? Oh god. She was cute. What? Oh fuck. Hey, blue's my favorite color. Shut up. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a cute moment. For that whole hour and 10 minutes, I think. Jesus Christ. Hour and 5, excuse me. Oh, that was beautiful, man. Damn. In the end, my selfish request was readily granted. As Satoko muttered complaints under her breath, quite merrily, she came with me to the store. Rika-chan didn't come with us. Why? She said she had a thing she wanted to do or something. I believed her when she told me, but when I really thought about it, I started to think maybe she was being considerate towards Satoko in her own way. Without Rika-chan here, Satoko was prouder and more loquacious than ever.
いいですこと？スーパーというものにはタイムサービスというものがあるんですのよ。例えば野菜炒めに欠かせない豚肉ももう少し待つと半額にまで下がるんですの。お肉やお魚は鮮度が下がったら売れませんからね。お店も売れ残さないように土壇場では安くしてくれるってわけなんですのよ。
Damn, really? Damn, I need to go be living in Japan. What's this bullshit over here in the US? Oh,
も
Jesus.
ちろん百戦錬磨の主婦の皆様もそれを熟知していて、こうしてサービスタイムが近づいてくると。
And I wasn't really listening to her, but she was telling me all this quite proudly. Every time I seemed surprised at something, or made an affirmative grunt in place of conversation, Satoko would say, "You don't know anything, do you, Keiichi-san?" and smile very happily in spite of her complaints. She led me by the hand to all sorts of stalls, one after the other. Oh my god, it's like we actually are her big brother. This is so adorbs. My god. She was in such a supreme mood. Just like the teacher was earlier. Oh my god. That just being with her cheered me up. Merely being pulled into Satoko's pace was a lot of fun.
おい、どうせならこっちのお得用パックにしようぜ。お、こっちのチーズ入りにもかなり惹かれるものが。
圭一さんは経済観念が欠落しすぎですわ。ご覧なさいませ。予算オーバー。お金が足りないのですわよ。
Satoko pushed a handful of receipts in my face. Ah! Pfft, yeah. Why can't Satoko do these kinds of mental calculations when she's at school?
くそー、ノーマルを腹いっぱいたくさん買うか、ワンランク上のチーズ入りをつつましく買うか、これはかなり悩む。
おとなしく量を取りなさいませ。年頃の男の方は質より量を取った方が賢明でしたよ。
True.
チェ、サトコは厳しすぎだよ。質も量も両方取りたい。この男心がなぜわからん。
Because you can't choose both, bitch.
男心でお財布は膨らみませんのよ。
Of course not unless you're rich. Then, well, yeah. Lucky you, I guess.
まったく。未練がましくガラスに貼り付かないんですの。
Meow! After enjoying ourselves in such an exchange, we started to hear energetic voices coming from over by the butcher we visited earlier. The hell? I could see a handful of housewives flooding in place. Eh?
いけませんわ。早く行かないと半額豚肉がなくなってしまいますわ。
Oh hell no, get out of my way.
あいてててててて。引っ張るな。襟首を引っ張るな。
What the fuck? Satoko really seemed like she was having fun. She looked like a kid who had grabbed her family's hands while running towards an amusement park attraction. In the end, the bag of pork we obtained was so normal that it almost hurt, but I knew that it would taste absolutely delicious. The cicadas had come out at some point, and the Higurashi were singing in chorus. The air was so clear, and it felt so good. Our silhouettes stretching out on the ground made for a really wonderful picture. We had filled our bicycle baskets to the brim with our shopping bags. They only contained ingredients and various other foodstuffs. Even so, every last thing packed in them sort of looked really happy, and made me feel really happy in turn.
夕食の買い物ってのもおつなものだな。
Hold on a second. I need to check my audio. Okay, good. All right.
晩飯が楽しみになるっていうか、待ち遠しくなるっていうか。
それもまた自炊の楽しみでしたよ。お買い物のうちからもう夕食は始まっているんですもの。
野菜炒め楽しみだな。うちのお袋のメニューにはさ、野菜炒めってないんだよ。だから 中華屋で外食する時くらいにしか食べられないんで、今日は本当に楽しみなんだよ。
それはお気の毒でございますこと。では今日は特別に美味しいのをご披露して差し上げましたよ。
Normally, right about now, was the time I would start messing with her. But I didn't.
ああ、サトコならきっとうまい野菜炒めを作ってくれる。すごく楽しみだよ。
She stammered for a second. Satoko had been prepared for me to start making fun of her right then, too. And when it didn't come, she was surprised. Or maybe she stammered for some other reason. I don't know. But I immediately knew she wasn't feeling anything bad.
とびきり美味しいのをごちそうしましたよ。楽しみにして遊ばせ。
Yeah. As Satoko and I rode back on our bikes, I had thoughts. Was I this sort of person? Until now, I would have lashed back at Satoko right away if she did something to me. Yeah, that was the kind of relationship we had. We would poke at each other a little, then kick up a storm while nitpicking at one another. At some point, though, that had changed. We weren't playing our usual tit for tat. I didn't provoke her, so we didn't fight. That went for Satoko too. Satoko, who I thought I knew, hadn't been like this until now. Our relationship was changing, little by little. That's what it felt like. But it wasn't something I had to worry about. It was like our relationship had become a little bit happier, a little bit more charming. I wonder why we changed like this. Was she lonely in projecting her older brother Satoshi, who hadn't returned home, onto me? Rika-chan told me about that yesterday. That was probably exactly it. So, as my actions drew closer to Satoshi's, Satoko was returning to how she had been when she was living happily with her brother. In other words, this Satoko was the real Satoko. Satoko had been able to see her brother again, and had finally gone back to normal. Now that I'd been playing the role of her brother, I discovered that she really could smile so sweetly. But I wasn't Satoshi Hōjō. I was Keiichi Maebara, a totally different person. I couldn't become her brother. I could come close, but I could never really get there. That was vaguely, somehow a little sad. I was wearing Satoshi's mantle, and that would have to come off one day. And that would doubtlessly put an end to this meager, nostalgic, peaceful time of Satoko's. A limited tranquility. A tranquility that would end one day. Putting it in those terms, it really was sad. I shook my head firmly and drove off those pointless thoughts.
どうしましたの、ケイイチさん。
ごめん、なんでもないよ。
なんでもないならそんな変なことしないでくださいませね。何か悪いものでも食べたんじゃないかと不安になってしまいますわ。
へいへい、ごめんよ、サトコ。
Nagging like always, but she still seemed really happy. That mood of hers drew me in, putting a smile on my own face. Hey, Keiichi Maebara, why don't we quit thinking about this having to end one day? If it will, then just think about it when that happens. There was one thing, however, that I could say for sure. As long as I smiled like this, Satoko's own smile would never wane. So as long as I stay this way, this tranquility would never end. Satoshi would come back one day too. That might happen a lot further away than I'd like, but until that day, what's wrong with me being a replacement for him? Saying that I'm not her real brother, so I can't become Satoshi, that was just an excuse. if I just didn't run away. Satoko would stay happy and live a fun life of annoyed nitpicking. I don't know what happened to Satoshi or what made him abandon Satoko and run away, but just seeing Satoko in such a good mood made me think I could preserve as long as I needed to. So this is what I thought. I wouldn't become Satoshi. I would become a replacement brother.
そうそう、俺はこういう野菜炒めを期待してたんだよ。うまい、実にうまい。この塩コショウ味のお汁がいいんだよな。実にご飯が進む。
ほらほら、ゲイチさん、こぼしてますわよ。そんなに焦って食べなくてもご飯は逃げませんのよ。
いや、逃げるぞ。出来たてほやほやの最高の味はできた瞬間からどんどん逃げていくんだ。サトコが100美味しく作ったものなら、俺はその100を丸々味わう義務がある。それがクーガーのマナーってもんだ。
それはお気持ちだけで十分ですわ。ですからもっと落ち着いてご飯をお食べなさいませ。
そうだな、悪い悪い。
No insults here. I meekly scratched my head, then put down my chopsticks and laughed along with her, like it was funny. I ended up doing most of the eating. Satoko was barely taking a bite. She seemed dissatisfied just by watching me enjoy the food so much. Where's Rika-chan? Whenever I filled my mouth with more of her delicious meal, Satoko looked glad. That let me enjoy the food even more. In this way, she kept smiling happily the whole time. Looking at her made me really happy as well. The time passed, softly and gently. Before, I would have gone back and forth hurtling insults with Satoko. In other words, we would have gotten into a fight right away. I'd never known I could feel such peace of mind by talking to her honestly like this. I was a little bit happy about having discovered this new side of Satoko. For example, I was eating food with Satoko that Satoko had made. There wasn't an inch of me that thought it was suspicious. Before, however, Satoko would have definitely put some sort of trap into this.
がっつきすぎた。ちょっとトイレに行ってくるぞ。
Oh my god, please censor that!
ちょっとゲイチさん、お食事の最中におトイレに行くのはマナー違反ですわよ。
Come on, man, damn!
じゃあなんて言えばいいんだ？
Just say you're going to the bathroom, god damn!
接近か？
Yes!
川屋か？お便所か？
The lavatory, god damn it! Satoko looked down, her face bright red, and pointed down to the hallway as if to say, just go already! Whoops. My old habits seemed to have come back. But, yeah, this wasn't all that bad either. No weird schemes. Everything is just natural. And while having such utterly unguarded thoughts, I went into the bathroom. Tug. My foot caught on something string-like. Huh? Son of a bitch!
やかん？たらい？サトコ！
She got me. I can't believe her. She always does this when I let my guard down. No. I can't relax for a minute around her. Still, it was kind of funny. It ended, and I didn't really feel like getting angry. Get mad. Satoko, laughing uproariously, came over.
ほらね、ほらね。そろそろ引っかかってくれる頃だと思いましたわ。
まったくこいつはちょっと気を許すとこれだもんな。
I picked up the wash tubs that had crashed into my head and went to go hit Satoko with it. But then I doubled over with the laughter that was been welling up inside me, so I couldn't manage it. I wished things could go on like this forever. Where the fuck is Rika-chan? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Does she not exist anymore? What the hell? It's not like I was having the most fun since coming to Hinamizawa or anything. But it was probably the first time that I'd spent my day so simply and what? Oh, sorry. No, I was saying things right. What the fuck? My mind's playing tricks on me. Anyway, that I'd spent my day so simply and comfortably. It really wasn't worth much. It was only a few hours after all. As an only child, it was my first taste of having a sibling. Words. Bleh. Just washing dishes with her felt really nice. Side by side we washed, with the experienced Satoko doing most of the work as I threw in appropriate words to add to the conversation. The scene was so commonplace, and yet so mild and warm. Maybe I had felt this kind of warmth before too in the past. I think I've stood next to the sink with my mother like this when I was a little kid. Bleh. It made me feel nostalgic when I remembered it. It was the same sort of slow, easy time. It was tranquil. Such a quiet tranquility that the fact that I wasn't uneasy about anything itself almost made me uneasy. Weird wording. Hey, wait. Keiichi Maebara. You feel uneasy about something just from spending time so leisurely? There's nothing at all to feel uneasy about. What you talking about, fool? I mean, why would I be punished for enjoying a gentle life? Oh my god, yeah, go ahead, sure. Raise some more fucking flags here. Shit's about to go down, isn't it? Fuck. What the hell? This is different. What about the festival? What about the festival? I'd do anything to keep these days going, and I would never do anything bad, no matter what. I'd work hard for it, and endure much for it. So, God, it's not much of a dream to want this kind of thing to keep on going, but can't you grant it? Oh.
あれは電話の音ではありませんの?
Oh, but it is.
こんな夜更けに誰でございましょう?
Is that Rika-chan?
本当だ。
Or probably the parents. I hadn't noticed until she mentioned it. I hurried to stand up, then ran to the phone. Who could it be at this time like this? I did feel a little like the phone had interrupted my happy moment. You son of a bitch! But I still wanted to brag about how happy the time I was spending made me. Okay, that's weird. No matter who it was on the other side.
もしもし。はい、前原です。
もしもし
Yep.
ケイチお母さんだけど
Yes, ma'am.
なんだ、母さんか。何こんな時間に。
That was a little cold of me when she was only calling because she was worried about her son. I couldn't help but give myself a dry smile.
その様子だと特にトラブルもなく生活できてるみたいね。母さん、ケイチがご飯を作れなくてひもじくて寝込んでるんじゃないかと心配してたわ。
You should have seen me yesterday. I almost burned down the house. You would have been pissed. You would have killed me.
まあね。
Okay.
なんとかおかげで。
Right.
ご飯はちゃんと作れてる？
Yes and no.
今夜は何を食べたの？
へへ、野菜炒めとご飯と味噌汁だよ。スーパーでいろいろとお惣菜を買ったから何気におかずも豊富でさ。そうそう、聞いてよ。豚肉なんかちゃんとタイムサービスを利用して半額で買ったんだぜ。へへ、主婦の知恵っていうのかな。それから。
Damn. All of that was thanks to Satoko, and not something I should be proud about. But still, I couldn't help but want to boast about the dinner tonight. It seemed like Mom got the hint that I was in a really good mood.
そう。しっかりやれていて、母さん本当に安心したわ。そうそう、それでね、お父さんとお母さんの仕事がなんとか終わったの。
The fuck? Why did the music change? What the hell? How dare you? Another thing, your dad and I finished up with our job. Oh,
明日
okay.
の昼か夜には帰れると思うから。
Alright.
そうなんだ。
二晩、よく頑張ったわね。こっちも二晩ほとんど徹夜でね。大変だったけど、
なんとか先生のイベントは穴を開けずに済みそうよ。
うん、よかったね。お疲れ。
Why did my parents come home seem so disappointing? I knew a little bit of the reason, of course. This tranquility I never wanted to end was about to end so readily, and it was a little painful. After being asked what kind of souvenir I wanted from Tokyo and replying that anything edible would be great, I put down the receiver, and Satoko appeared, having finished cleaning up her trap. At first, Satoko was in a very good mood, but when she saw me put down the receiver with an uncertain expression, her own clouded... Wait, what? Her own clouded over a bit. Oh, expression, okay. Her own expression clouded over a bit, okay. I was confused for a second. It seemed like she had gotten the gist of what my phone conversation had been about.
ケイイチさんのご両親からですの？
ああ、明日には帰ってくるってさ。
あら、それは良かったですわね。明日のお夕食の面倒はもう見なくていいわけでございますものね。家族で水入らずの食卓を囲みなさいませ。
そんなことないよ。また明日からまた無味乾燥な食卓かと思うとなんだか寂しいよ。
何を贅沢言ってますの。家族みんなで囲む食卓が一番楽しいに決まってますわ。
Her brother Satoshi running away from home came to mind immediately. But there was no gloom in the way she said it.
私も昨日今日と2日間でしたけど、とても楽しいお夕食を取らせていただきましたわ。
ならさ、今度は俺から聡子の家に遊びに行くよ。
Satoko momentarily made a happy smile, but then a second later it changed to an expression of surprise.
うちは狭くて汚いですわよ。お台所もこんなに立派ではありませんし。
俺は別に気にしないぜ。でも聡子が嫌なら遠慮してもいいよ。
Satoko shook her head firmly, her whole body expressing denial.
それに俺、聡子にはまだまだいろいろと教えてもらわないとな。ようやく炊飯器の使い方と味噌汁の作り方を覚えた程度だし。
それもそうですわね。これを機会にケイイチさんにお料理をお勉強してもらうのもいいかもしれませんわね。
It was so like Satoko to take this chance to proclaim that it was all for my sake. But there was no way to conceal her own enthusiasm. It was true that this gentle time would come to an end when my parents got back. There was no need to lament that, though. I could easily put in the effort to continue our mild moments like this. Like yesterday, Satoko told me she didn't need to be escorted home. But Rika-chan wasn't with her tonight. She would be going home by herself. Everyone knew everyone else's face here in Hinamizawa, so it wasn't like it was dangerous to go out at night, but it still wasn't good to send a girl on her way all alone. At the very least, that's what I thought as Satoko's older brother, quote unquote.
じゃあ学校の近くまで送ってやるよ。あそこまで行けば結構街灯とかあるから大丈夫だろ。
本当に大丈夫なんですのよ。悪い人が現れても指一本で撃退してみせますわ。
Oh, yeah, that's funny. There was no point in pressing her any more on the subject, so I took a handful of Satoko's hair and rubbed her head vigorously.
聡子、ごちゃごちゃ言うな。
Your Nini will bring you part of the way there. That's what I was about to say when I suddenly got embarrassed and my voice trailed off. Nini could only be the nickname Satoko gave to her older brother, and nothing else. I was about to use it pretty lightly, so I started to feel apologetic and a little ashamed.
ニーニー。
Eh? What did Satoko just say?
ケイイチさんが兄みたいに見えただけですわ。今の言い方全然違うけど、どこか雰囲気が似てましたもので、 つい。
Satoko laughed awkwardly and turned red in the face. Of course, I was embarrassed when I saw her too, because the fact that I was trying to act like her brother had gotten across. A warm feeling spread out from my chest. It was completely different from romantic feelings or any of those more impatient emotions. It was much more graceful, quiet, and warm, and calm. Satoko still needed her Nini. I had initially thought Rika-chan was being sly by not coming today, but when I thought about it like this, I could feel a kind thoughtfulness of her worrying about a good friend's feelings. Maybe Rika-chan had understood that she couldn't play the part of a brother herself. So then, no. Let's stop there, Keiichi Maebara. There's no point in thinking about it so hard. It means everyone feels the same way. It means everyone wants Satoko to be happy. Satoko is acting as though her Nini running away from home didn't bother her at all, even though that wasn't exactly the case. She was very sad, and always waiting for him to come back home, because Satoko was a stable person when she was his sister. In order for her to really be this level-headed, having a brother was something she couldn't do without. In other words, Satoko still needed a brother. Nobody had the right to smile it away as childish immaturity. In fact, they deserved praise for being so close to each other as siblings. That role of brother should be played by her real Nini, by Satoshi, but unfortunately he wasn't here. So since I'm here, I'll play the part. And not with a guilty conscience, but in a very natural way. Because, was there something wrong with seeing Satoko smile so happily?
なんですの、ケイイチさん。さっきからずーっとニヤニヤしてますのね。
俺が嬉しそうな顔をしてるとおかしいかな。
別におかしくはありませんけど、その。
The sound of the motor on her bike light was too loud, and I couldn't hear what Satoko said.
え、何？なんて言った？
いえ、本当にどこまでもニーニーに似てますのね、ケイイチさん。
そっか？
もちろん本当のニーニーとは全然違うんですけども、こういろいろそういうところが似てますの。本当に不思議ですわね。
似ているとニーニーを思い出して寂しくなるか？
Once I said that, I thought for a moment that was absolutely the wrong thing to say, but Satoko didn't seem to mind one bit.
別に寂しくなんかありませんわ。こうしてケイイチさんがニーニーの代わりになってくれますしね。その。
As I was flustered for a moment at her hitting the mark, Satoko suddenly asked me a question in a calm voice. It was very quiet, composed, and adult question.
リカですの？
It was quiet, but her voice sounded lonely somehow.
リカがニーニーの代わりになってくれってケイイチさんにお願いしたんじゃありませんの？
Not at all.
そう思うのか？
気を悪くしないでくださいませね。リカって私には変に気を使うんですの。私はそんなに気にしていないのに。
I could say for sure that at least was a lie. Yesterday and today, Satoko had been so happy spending time like this with me as siblings. And that was proof itself that she was lying about it not getting to her. So I gave Satoko a light poke in the head.
考えすぎだよ、バカ。俺は俺、前原圭一だ。お前のニーニーの北条聡じゃない。
そんなのは分かってますわ。
Despite her saying that, her expression seemed a little lonesome. At this point, Satoko herself had realized that her question had been the wrong thing to say. We didn't need to keep talking about something that Satoko regretted. So, in order to cut the conversation short, I grabbed Satoko's head and petted her.
そんなくだらない話はもういいだろ
I can't exactly talk that fast. Damn.
もう遅いからとっとと帰って歯を磨いて寝ろ。ついでだから寝る前にうがいもしとけ。風邪の予防になっていいぞ。
それを言ったらニーニーもですわよ。ちゃんと歯を磨くんですのよ。
Yeah.
うがいもしてお手洗いも済ませて明日の教科書を準備してそれから。
Yes. Go. I wondered what kind of siblings Satoko and Satoshi were. I've never seen them together, but I could say without a doubt that they were really close. As for the way in which they were close, it was probably quite like this. It was so cool that the day's heat seemed like a lie, and yet the moonlight was somehow faintly warm. The quiet chorus of the insects was pleasing to the ears. Not to me, the chirping can stop! Fucking bugs, god damn it. Oh, that was adorable. Okay. I don't think this is the end of the... Oh, it is! Damn, alright. Whew, that was actually quite long. But, yeah. It was a neat, calm, goofy chapter again. It was actually very pleasant, though. I liked it. I don't know why, but this arc is pulling strings in my heart. Probably because I'm an only sibling, and I've always wanted a sibling, a little sister, in fact. It's just pulling strings on me. It's so cute, too. God damn it. Oh, flock a duck. Alright, I'll go ahead and save, and I will go ahead and end the video here today. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you did, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there will be more Higurashi soon. So, I'll see you all then. And until then, goodbye.